Have you ever wondered how much time you spend on thinking every single day? You probably never thought about this, I bet. Let me get this straight, you're always thinking. In fact, you are actually thinking all the time. You just never think about how much time you spend on thinking. So, let's be real. Overthinking is a common problem that we are no stranger to, yet taken lightly. We either experience it ourselves or we see it on the people around us. When overthinking gets out of control, it can bring serious consequences such as sleep disruption, analysis paralysis, and even deteriorating mental health. Overthinking is difficult to be diagnosed, let alone being cured. It is easy to stop yourself from overdoing something. When you eat too much, you can tell yourself, I'm overeating, I need to eat less. When you work too much, you can tell yourself, I'm burned out, I need to rest. When you drink too much, you can tell yourself, I'm drinking too much, I need to stop. But when it comes to thinking too much, telling yourself, I'm overthinking and I need to stop is not enough to make it better. A different approach is needed to unwind your brain. The real problem here is that most people don't see overthinking as a problem. We often assume that the problem of overthinking is dwelling upon or spiraling through negative thoughts. And by the same theory, we tend to assume that positive thoughts are good. But it's a mistake to assume all positive thoughts are good. Most self-help books or materials advise to get rid of the negative thoughts and double the positive thoughts to curb overthinking. It sounds like good advice. But to be frank, when you overuse your brain, it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative, it can get clogged just like a drain. This leads to foggy and blurry thinking, which then leads to bad decision making. Remember this, you are not your thoughts. Thinking itself is not a habit to stop because it is so tightly connected to our primary identities. Like what Marcus Aurelius said, our life is what our thoughts make it. Our lives are shaped by the quality of our thoughts, and I am a believer of that. Unfortunately, most of us assume that we are our thoughts. Sometimes we say things like, I can't help but think about these things. This is just who I am. No, this is not you. You can control your thoughts and decide which to ignore or which to focus on. Quoting a book that I have recently read, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. The beginning of freedom is the realization that you are not the possessing entity, the thinker. The one and only way to stop equating yourself with your thoughts is to stop carrying on all your thoughts. Instead, choose to live in the present moment. Fully immerse yourself in the present. Keep yourself occupied by feeling and appreciating the present so much that you won't even think about anything else, not the past nor the future. So now you might wonder, how to live in the present moment? Here's the answer: remind yourself that thinking is a tool. Only take it out to use it when you need it, don't use it all the time when you are awake. Now the question is, how to do that? Let me share the 4-step process I have been using to stop overthinking. Step 1. Raise your awareness throughout the day. Realize and understand that overthinking deviates you from your goals, not towards them. Constantly remind yourself of this. Step 2. Start observing your thoughts. Every time when you begin thinking, don't blindly follow through on it. Just take note whenever you start thinking. And by doing this, your brain won't get carried away as you know what you are thinking, and able to decide to follow through or to stop the thought. Step 3. Restrict your thinking to dedicated times. Give yourself a specific amount of time when you do something that requires thinking. For example, give yourself 15 minutes when journaling or setting daily goals. Sit down and really focus on thinking. During those specified times, it is perfectly fine to follow through on your thoughts, as we are only trying to stop constantly thinking. Step 4. Enjoy your life and be in the moment. Learn to let go of all your thoughts about yesterday and tomorrow. Stop thinking of what could have been better and stop worrying about the future. How much you want to achieve in the future and how much you have suffered in the past don't matter, as long as you appreciate what you have at the moment. Enjoy your life to the fullest and live like it is the last moment you have. By practicing the steps above, you will be able to curb overthinking like I did. You would feel and think differently. Your thoughts are way clearer and sharper when you need to focus, and you will be able to relax and let loose when you don't need to think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and share this video if it helped you, or if you think it could help someone else. Please subscribe to the Art of Simple Living channel and turn on notification for more videos like this.